What's up guys, this is Paul again from MK Scholars. I hope you are all doing great. I'm greeting everyone who is following us, whether you're following us from Rwanda, whether you're following us from any other country around the globe. I'm greeting you and welcome again to our YouTube channel, the platform that we are using, that we'll be using, we always use to update you guys about the scholarship opportunities, international opportunities, fellowships, job opportunities, but especially sharing with you the official links and also showing you how you can apply, how you can navigate the application process. I'm talking about sharing you guys, updating you about the scholarship opportunity, the latest ones, and also giving you the official link, the application link, so that you could be able to apply, but also showing you, this is why we have created this YouTube channel, to show you how you can apply for any scholarship application from one step to the last step until you submit your application. That is why we are here. That is why we have come to solve this problem of many students who have always struggled with how they can find the official links for some scholarship opportunities, but also how they can apply for those scholarship opportunities. So whenever you want to be updated about the scholarship opportunities, you always have to come to this YouTube channel. That is why I always tell you, like, if you have a friend, if you have any classmate that you have studied with, you have to inform him or her about this YouTube channel, so that she or he could not be missing out all this updates. So let us start, and I always remind you guys to subscribe. Subscribe is in your own importance, because when you have subscribed, of course, we always get a notification whenever you post any scholarship opportunity. You are going to receive the notification that we have posted. But if you have not subscribed, of course, you're not going to receive any notification about what we have posted. That is why I always tell you, you have to subscribe for you to be informed. So as I was saying, we are back again to talk about one of the asked scholarship opportunity. Let me remind you again, if you feel like, if you would like us to talk about any scholarship opportunity that you want, you have to write that in the comment section. So if you have like any scholarship opportunity, you have to let us know, so that in our next video we talk about it. So let us dive in. We are going to start, and what we are going to talk about is a full scholarship opportunity in South Korea. It is to be honest, we have received uncounted questions about this scholarship, and that is why today we are going to talk about it. So let us start. Of course, I always tell you, like, whenever I feel like you want to be updated about the scholarship opportunities, you have to find the MK Scholars, and then I'm going to show you. Let me use Google. You might be using any browser that you're using, so you have to search. You have to write MK Scholars, and then you search for it. We wait for it to load, and this is MK Scholars, our website. This is also our YouTube channel. You can go there and then subscribe for you to be informed whenever we post any scholarship opportunity. You can also see our address here. But what we are going to do today is we have to click here. You have to click here. You might be using your phone or laptop or any other device. It's okay. So you can welcome to our global scholarship platform, where opportunities for education are just a click away. You can see. You can even see some of the testimonies. You can see some of the students we have helped to secure the scholarships. You can see one of them. These are some of the students that we have helped to secure the scholarships. You can see this one is studying at in Morocco. He's doing architecture. This is also, he's studying in Italy. You can see their testimony, but that's not why we are here today. We are here because we are going to talk about this full scholarship opportunity in South Korea. Of course, you have to click more. I always tell you there are so many scholarship opportunities that have been already published on this website. If you want to find out, you have of course to click here, scholarships, and then you can come and find out all of the scholarship opportunities that have been. Of course, there are so many of them, but you can always come and navigate, trying to see the one. Of course, you are qualified in, but also you always have to check the eligibility criteria for you guys to see if you are qualified or what. And once you find out that you are qualified, or you can apply and then be selected, of course you can apply for it, because we always provide you with these scholarship opportunities with their official links and also the guiding video how you can apply. So why we are here today is to talk about this full scholarship opportunity in South Korea. You can see it. This is the campus that you'll be studying at if you do get selected. So let us dive in. The application period for KDU Global, and this is a partnership between this university and also this non-profit organization. So Scholarships 2025 is now open for students from the East Africa community. Of course, now that we are here, you can see those who are eligible to apply. These are the students, the international students who come from the East African community. Member countries like Burundi, Kenya, Rwanda, South Sudan, Tanzania, Uganda, and Democratic Republic of Congo, and the Federal Republic of Somalia. These are the countries that are eligible for their students to apply to study in various English and Korean medium undergraduate degree programs at this university, KDU, in South Korea, of course, and one of the leading international educational institutions in South Korea. I'm telling you guys, to be honest, this is one of the best university in South Korea, but also even at the level of the world class university. So as I was telling you, it is partnership between this university, KDU Global University, but also this organization, Inter-University Council for East Africa. That is why the students who are eligible to apply must come from the countries that we mentioned above. So it's institution of the East African community responsible for coordinating higher education, development, and research in ASL region. So you can come and read it for yourself. You guys, let us continue. As I always tell you can also watch how you can invite the commanders and fill out their account on the Common App. If you ever struggle, if you even know any student who has struggled with completing Common App, I hope you all know Common App, because we have talked about it many times, because Common App, it is a full scholarship opportunity in the USA. Of course, to apply for this scholarship, of course, you have to pass through. You have to complete Common App. So if you want to watch how you can invite your commanders, I'm talking about the teachers, I'm talking about the counselors, and even also how you can fill out their form once they have already been invited. You can click here. You can see if you click, but that's not why we are here today. You can. Okay, let us continue for what we are doing. KDU is a private university fully accredited by the Korean. I talked about it, that KDU is one of the best university. You can also come you can also see other scholarship opportunities here. So the scholarship benefits, of course, those students who will submit the application and then get selected, of course, they will be receiving the scholarship. Covers the following: full tuition fee of $10,000 per year for up to 4 years. Of course, that's what they mean. Of course, the program we are going to study here, it will take 4 years. So all those 4 years will be being paid by the full tuition fee. You don't have to pay anything for your studies. And also on campus accommodation, of course, the house you will be staying at, I'm talking about your daily life. You won't have to rent any other house, but they will do that for you. They will be accommodating for you, so they will be paying for you all this $4,000 part-time job. Of course, they do that only for 2 years. That is why they assist you in finding part-time jobs. To be honest, you guys, some of the students that we have assisted with this application last year, they are already working. That means it doesn't even take like 1 year or 6 months. They just get there, and then once you get there, they will assist you in finding a part-time job, and then you start working. So return air ticket, of course, they are paying you for the air flight tickets, going there, but also coming back once you are done with your studies. Health insurance support every month for 4 years. Of course, they are paying you for health insurance. You can see it is a good full-funded scholarship. Also, application process, they are also paying you for everything. You can come and read it here for yourself. Of course, the programs are smart computing. The one that I'm recommending you guys, for those guys who always want to do like software engineering, computer engineering, I'm recommending you to choose this course, because it includes both of them that I talked about, because it is pure. So business administration, if you want to, hotel management, of course, those who are interested in the hotel management, I'm talking about the hospitality, so you can also apply for it. Artificial intelligence, of course, I know many students who have reached out to us asking us, Paul, can you find us MK scholars? Can you find us where we can start, where you can do artificial intelligence? Thank God, you guys, all of you guys, there is now full scholarship for it. You can go ahead and apply for it. So for the Korean studies, if you want to study in the Korean studies, of course, you have to run Korean first. But for others who want to do these courses, you can go ahead and apply for it, because you will be being taught in English. So you can also apply for this UK. If you want to apply for it, you can go ahead and click here. So about the eligibility criteria, that is where we have to focus. That is where we have to take our time explaining you guys. Of course, as I told you, the only students who are allowed for this scholarship, they have to come from East African countries, and also Somalia. You can see. You can come and read it for yourself. Completion of the pre-university level, I'm talking about the high school, of course. For you to be eligible for this scholarship opportunity, of course, you have to have graduated from high school. And excellent academic performance, of course, you have to be performing, that you have performed well in national examination. Selected applicants must, I'm telling you that for all the students who have done high schools in English language, they don't have to submit this IELTS or any standardized test. I always tell you, and I have also talked about this many times, and I'm also going to talk about it again, and we always talk about it. Please, you guys, if you have graduated from high school, in the school that is teaching, that is delivering their teaching system in English, of course, you don't have to sit for standardized test. Of course, you have to reach out to your administration at school, and then you ask for them the English certificate that shows that you have done. I mean, you have studied like your combination or any other combination that you were throwing in English system. I think we have done. I know. I'm sure we have done the video about this. We have also showed you the sample that we can use. So for all the students, the English whose first language is English, they don't have to submit standardized test or NDES test. And even those who have also graduated from high school, or who have studied their combinations, their courses in English system, they don't have to submit all these standardized tests. You can go ahead and go to the YouTube, and then you go to the MK Scholars, you search for MK Scholars on YouTube, and then you will find the video that we talked about this, talking about how you can the sample that you can ask from the former high school that you have graduated from, to asking them to write you, to give you the English certificate that shows that you have done, or you have studied your combination in using the English as medium of language. Of course, you have to be younger than 20 years old, not older than. Of course, you can also come and apply for this full scholarship in Costa Rica. If you're interested, you can come and click here. Required documents, of course, we are going to talk about it. As I told you guys, we are going to show you how you can apply. The recent passport, of course, you have to, the passport, you can see the shoulders must be visible. I know many of the students who always who always gives us the passport, and the shoulders are invisible. So for you guys, you have to always, for your passport picture, of course, your shoulders have to be visible. And you can see also the CV, the curriculum vitae, of course, you have to present it, or to have it, to submit 2 letters of reference, of course, the recommendation letters. At least one of the referees should be head of the institution where the student completed the high school. Of course, one of those 2 recommendations that you are submitting, of course, one of them have to be from your head teacher. And also, of course, all the documents that you are submitting, they have to be notarized, certified copies of national, pre-university, of course, the diploma or result slip that is notarized, and also evidence of citizenship. Of course, for those who have passport, you can submit it, but also if you don't have passport, no problem, you can also use a national ID. I'm talking about irangamuntu. You can use it, if I can say it in Kinyarwanda. A statement of interest, of course, this is where we have to take much time explaining you guys. This is a motivational letter, and as I always tell you, a motivational letter is more like an essay, but not the same. Not 100 the same, but more like of it. Of course, the motivation letter, this is the one we have to write, reasoning why, explaining why you are interested in those. If you have chosen smart computing or business administration, why are you interested in business administration? That is what you have to put here. And also, of course, I can tell you some of the things that you have to focus while writing this motivation letter. Of course, you have to mention why you have chosen the program or the course that you have chosen. Of course, you also have to mention why you are interested at this university, KDU in South Korea, and also why are you interested in studying abroad in South Korea. Of course, these are the things that you don't have to, that you are not going to miss while writing this motivation letter. And the others, and also you also have to mention, after your studies, after your 4 years of studying in Korea, what are you bringing in Rwanda? What is the change that you are bringing? Why do they have to give you the scholarship? Because, of course, all these scholarships, they are going to be applied by many students. So why are you special for you to give you the scholarship? Of course, you have to mention all of that. I think I have told you more than 5 things that you have to put here. So, and also for all of those who want us to, who needs our assistance with this application, you can always contact us. You can come and contact us here. Also, our phone number is 07986 111. 0 that is our phone number that you can contact us via WhatsApp. You can also click and then contact us. So how to apply for the scholarship? Of course, the application has to be done in 2 steps. I'm going to show you how you can apply for it. And for the first one, it is just everything you're going to find it here. And of course, all the documents must be combined into one PDF and then submitted to these emails. Of course, I'm also going to show you those emails. This is one of them, and also this. So the deadline, of course, it is 15th of November 2024. Of course, that is why I always tell you have to share all this information to your classmates, to your friends, or any person that you know is interested in studying abroad. You can also come to our YouTube channel so that you can subscribe for you to get notification whenever we post any scholarship opportunity. So for us, let us start our application. You click here, open scholarship link, and you can see we have talked about everything here. We're just going to just going to show you how you can apply for this scholarship. Of course, the selection process, I'm going to show you how you can apply for this. Of course, the first step to apply for this scholarship, this is one. Complete the electronic form on this link I'm going to show you. Of course, you have to click here if you're going to apply for this scholarship opportunity, of course. So if you are watching us like at this time, if you have watched us from the beginning to this point, take a breath. We are now going to show you how you can apply for this. Please take notes. If you have a pen and a paper, you can start writing, just noting. You also, if you're watching, of course, you have to be watching. So you can come here. The first step that you have to apply for this scholarship, of course, you have to click here. So we're going to apply for this scholarship opportunity. The first step is this one. We wait for it to upload. You can see it is loading now. We wait for it to upload. So of course you can see everything that we have talked about. All those the eligible students, they have to come from these countries, and the deadline is this one. So, and you can also see, as I told you, all those programs, they are going to be taught in English medium undergraduate degree programs, smart computing, business administration, hotel management, and artificial intelligence. So you can see your name. I always tell you, while we are showing you how you can apply for it, we just use specific names just as an example. So no offense, for someone who has these names, so I can just say use my name, Paul. So of course you have to use your name. I always tell you family name. What is family name and the given name? Of course, given name is the one which is first name. Of course, like for someone who is called Ishimwe Paul, of course, Paul is the given name, but Ishimwe all those are your names which are in Kinyarwanda. Urugero Harerimana, urugero Kubwimana, urugero Shaka, urugero like all those names, they are family names, but a given name, these are the first names. Of course, you have to use those which are in Kinyarwanda or French or any foreign language. So email address, of course, I can just use our name. Our 250@gmail.com. This is our email address. Whenever you feel like you want to contact us, you can use this email address. And then we, of course, for someone we are applying for is a single date of birth. Of course, you have to use this. You have to click here, and then you put in. I can just put anything that I want, because I'm just showing you. You're not putting, of course, what we are putting here, because we're just showing you how you can apply for this scholarship. So passport or ID, of course, if you don't have passport, no problem. You can just put here your ID number. And also completion of the pre-university, of course. This is a high school, as I told you. When did you complete this? I think you have all seen that those who are eligible for this scholarship opportunity, they must have graduated from high school 2022 or 2023. If you have graduated before 2022, you are not eligible. If you have graduated after 2023, of course, you are not eligible. But for you guys, for all the students who have graduated this year, 2024, also this scholarship will come back. Next year in March. I think it is in March. It will also come back. As you can see, this is a scholarship opportunity for the spring. For all the students who will be accepted, who will be selected, they will start their studies in this is spring intake. Of course, spring it is in January. It is in February, of course. For all the students who will be selected, they are starting their studies in February, of course. But for all the students who have graduated for this year, of course, this scholarship is going to come back in March, applying for the September intake. Of course, there are two intakes. The one in January, that is spring, that is the one which is open, and also the one in September that we open in March. It normally opens in March. I'm not sure if it will also open in March next year. But once it opens, you will always find any scholarship opportunity on our website and our YouTube channel, MK Scholars. So of course, which country that you did graduate from, of course, it may be Rwanda, it may be Kenya, it may be Somalia. Let me just put Rwanda here as an example. What is your citizenship? Let me just put Rwanda. You can just put your citizenship here. It might be of Burundian, Congolese, or in Tanzania, Uganda. The course I'm planning for, let me just choose smart computing. And then once you are done filling out this form, you can come and submit here. You can see this is one step. Once you're done with this step, good job. Let us go to the second step. Of course, you also have to click here, and wait for it to load. And then you can come. The second one, submit the hard copy application form. Of course, the one that you have submitted, it is just your personal information. You know what I'm saying? It is just the one that you have already submitted. Of course, it is your personal information. So for the second one, we are going to submit your documents. Of course, your transcript, of course, your school reports, of course, your the CV, of course, the motivation letter, of any other document that is required. It is going to be submitted to the second step. And for the second step, the things that have to be done, I think mainly there are two. The one is to download this form and then you fill it. You click here and then you download it and you fill it. Of course, you can fill this form. Let me just show you. Let us download it. Of course, you can download it. You can see. Of course, it is being downloaded. But because we have already downloaded it before, so that we could show you how you can apply. Of course, it is here. This is the form that we have downloaded. We are going to show you how you can also fill it. Of course, the passport picture that is being required, of course, it has to be attached here. So you can fill this form online as we are doing but you can also take this form and then you print it and then you fill it with your pen. That is also one of the good ways. So if you don't have a laptop, if you don't have any way that you can fill it or you can complete it online, it's okay. No problem. You can fill it with your pen. As a matter of fact, all the students that we have assisted in this application last year, we had asked them. We used to ask them to fill. To complete these forms with their pens. Of course, you have to print it. Once you are done with printing it, and then you use your pen and then you fill and then you start completing. So, but also those who have laptops, they can also use online way. They can come once they are done downloading it. They can also, you can see, they can also fill it out or they can also complete it online. And once they are done, they have also to print it and then they attach their passport picture. As I think we have. I hope we have all seen how the right passport picture that has to be submitted. So of course you might be Miss or Mr. Of course this has to be filled out after you are done printing it using your pen and then you click here. If you are Mr., of course you have to tick. If you are gay, of course you have to tick here. So of course you can see if marital status might be single or married or something that I forgot to mention, you guys, you can see, please complete all the section in the block letters. Supply all the documents. Of course, once you are done filling out this form, it has to be attached with all other documents that are required, and then you combine them in a PDF form, and then you submit them to the other two emails that I showed you, this one and this one. Okay. So once you are done filling out this form, this one that we are going to show you how to fill out, of course, you have to take it and then you add the other documents like CV, motivation letter, ID, passport for those who have it. For those who don't have it, no problem. You can use your ID and the other documents that are required. Even for those who are going to submit the proof of English proficiency, they also have to attach it with, and then you attach all those documents, this form and the other forms that are required, and then into one PDF. Of course, you can use any website or any app to combine them into one form, and then you submit them. First you submit here and then you copy them and then you also submit here. Of course, they have to be submitted into two emails. Okay, so also something that I have to mention again, I have to emphasize about is proof of English proficiency. No, not all students are required to submit proof of English proficiency. For all those students whose their first language in their country, it is English, they don't have to submit proof of English language proficiency. Also for all other students who have studied their high school in the English system, they don't also have to. They are not also going to. They are not also required to submit proof of English proficiency. That includes students from Rwanda, no, because they all study in the English system. They don't have to submit proof of the English proficiency. Of course, Miss, let us continue. Given name, as I told you, I can just put here Paul, family name, or just put here anything that I want, like Ishimwe. I'm sorry for someone who is called Shimwe, no offense. Date of birth, you have to put it here. Passport number, if you don't have passport, you can just put here. ID number, citizenship, your citizenship. It may be Burundian, Rwandan, or what. You can just put also your email here. So you don't have also Skype. If you don't have a Skype address, no problem. If you don't have Facebook, it's no problem. But for Skype, it is address also. For Facebook, you can just put it if you have it, but they're not as much as required as other. So full address, permanent address, I mean where you are living, where you live with your parents or for emergency, full address. I'm talking about where you live, telephone number, permanent. Example, your parents, sorry for a bit. Your parents for emergency contact. Of course, here they are asking the information that they can contact. Of course, where you put where you live. It is just here. You put full address, telephone number, email. Of course, the information that you are going to put here. These are for someone that they can contact in case of emergency. Of also contact address, your contact address, of course, your full address, where you are, telephone number. Of course, that is why I told you for the second one you have to put your parents' information, and for the third one you put yours, where you live, and your email, your phone number, language of proficiency. Of course, those who are receiving exemption, of course, the English they must be there. I think I talked about this. If yes, please supply the details. Of course, if you have chosen like yes here, I have undertaken the previous studies where the language of instruction was English. You have to put here. If you have put here yes, of course you have to explain that. Like the English was language of medium at my previous high school. Or you can just put here whatever you want. You're just explaining. If you are also willing to submit standardized the test like these ones, you can just put here and then you submit them. Test name, you say the test name may be IELTS or what. And also the course I'm planning for, you can just choose one of them, as I told you, the one that you're interested in. Please supply certified. Of course, as I told you, the documents that you are submitting, they have to be notarized. Name of the high school that you have studied. Let me just use X. Like here you have to put the name of the high school that you have graduated from. Country, of course, may be Rwanda. Language of instruction, it was English. Then if it was English, you have to submit standardized the test. Date of completion may be like the date that you have graduated from that high school. Results may be 60/60. Your results, of course. Name of the qualification, of course, it is add diploma, advanced diploma, like let me just add the diploma or high school diploma. Name of the school. Just put here the name of the school, the name of the O-level school that you have graduated from. The country also, it might be the same. Of course, you just put here. It might also be here. Why? Just put the name of the school of the O-level one. Okay. And you just fill out everything here. Financial support of the cost of living. Here they mean like the one who have been helping you with your studies and also with your daily lives. Of course, it may be your father. It may be those who used to be supported by the imishinga or non-profit organizations. We just put here umushinga organization runaka. And okay, and then you just explain. It may be also your parents who is to support you, who are even still supporting you. You can just put their name, my father, and then name of the sponsor. You just put Paul. You have to put here the name of the one who is supporting you, who also uses it to support you with your studies. If it is your parents, okay, you can just put here your parents here. If it is any other organization, if it is any guardian, you just put their names here and then also their contact. Okay, and also the documents, of course, that have to be uploaded. As I told you, they have to be notarized. So Documentary evidence of all academic studies. Of course, you have to submit all the school reports, and also language proficiency for those whose in their previous education language of medium was not English, but if it was English, you don't have to submit it. Bank statement, you can just submit it. You can even use like your momo statement for your parent, and also copy of your passport. If you don't have passport, it's okay, you can use just your ID. And also you just sign here, and then you come sign here. I think we have also showed you how you can fill out. You do the second stage. But for this stage, of course, you have to fill out this form, and then once you are done filling out this form, you have to attach it with the other documents that are being required, as we talked about it. You can see the required documents, or there's, of course, the passport. It has to be attached to the other form that you have filled out. But the CV, there's recommendation letters, and also ID, and this motivation letter. All those documents, they have to be attached with this form that you have filled out, that you have completed. And then once you're done filling them out, you have to send them, all of them, to these emails. Okay, this one and this one. Okay. I hope everyone has understood and how they can apply for this full funded scholarship in Korea. And I wish you all guys good luck for this scholarship opportunity, and also for all those students, all those applicants who would like us to assist them in this application, scholarship application. They can contact us. They can come and contact us via our phone number. Our phone number again is 079 111 and 07986111161. Okay, you can contact us and then we assist you. And also, if you want to apply for yourself, you can just use this form. And also, you come here, YouTube guide video, so that it could show you how you can apply from the first step to the last step. So we come again, we come back here talking about the other scholarship opportunities, like the other ones too, from UK, of course, that is. And also the others that will be put in the comment section. I always tell you, niba ushaka hari ikintu tuvugaho runaka, byandike muri comment munsi. Scholarship opportunity yose, job opportunity yose wifuza ko tuvugaho, nubyandika muri comment ubutaha niyo tuzavugaho. Okay, so this was Paul from MK Scholars, and thank you for today. Blessings.